Yeah. It's your boy Rah Smurf. You know, another Monday. You know, another out, man. Air it out. You know what I'm saying? You already know the vibes. Y'all already know how we do this, nigga. Tell your friend to tell a friend. Rah Smurf in the building. You told him once, tell him again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know we're supposed to start this thing at 9 o'clock, but you know, sometimes niggas got shit to do. You know how that shit go. But yo, we here though. You know what I'm saying? Shout it out though. Everybody know, man. I'm here. I'm in the building, man. Air it out. Your boy Rah Smurf. Knew the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me. Y'all niggas know I talk back. What's up, baby? I'm back. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? You know, now I be moving around. You know how I get around. Bust a move like Bobby Brown. Well, yeah, but I'm definitely in the building though. Happy to be here. You know what I'm saying? Another Monday. Happy to be here with the viewers. You know what I'm saying? You know, I really can't call up in this motherfucker. I might spoil it, man. You know what I mean? Yo, shout it out. Yo, Bully, what up, though? Yo, Cuzzo, what up, though? Know what I'm saying? What's up? Send me some music, though. Know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we about to start this battle with Long Island back up. What's up? I need more music, man. You know what I mean? Definitely waiting on you, Cuzzo. Word. I'm definitely waiting for you, man. Word. But yeah, man. But tonight, though, we're going to have a good one, man. We got Ron Burgundy, you know what I'm saying? Definitely stopping through. You know what I mean? Facebook Live interview, man. We're going to have a good one. You know how I do. You know what I'm saying? Something nice, something like. We're going to shout it out, though. Yeah, man, but talk to him. What's up, though? Uh, yeah, man. We're gonna have a good one tonight, though. Shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying, on the check-in. You know the vibes, your boy Rah Smurf. Yo, man, tell a friend, man. Rah Smurf in the building, man. Y'all know the motto. Y'all know the vibes. We're about to start this off real soon. Uh, yeah. Yeah, what's up, though, man? Okay, we up in here. We definitely up in the building. We definitely up in the building. Yo, shout it out. Shout it
Shout
out.
it out, shout it out, top of the boy. Yo, I love that shit, homie, because like I remember being on top and niggas would wake up, brush their teeth, brush their hair. Hey, shout it out, homie. Top of the boy, you and your bunkie for me and mine.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You know that come from jail. Shit, yo, shout it out.
Yeah.
Shout it out. You know what I'm saying? You know, something like, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, listen, man. You know, I definitely had to have you up here. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, I feel like everybody I bring up on the show, on the platform, I feel like their story is something to be talked about. You know what I'm saying? Something, something definitely be admired about. And also, you know, I like bringing individuals who bring changes, who's all about accountability. You feel what I'm saying? That's why when I bring dudes up here and they, they do bozo shit or they go out foul, it's like a reflection of me. I feel like, I'll be like, well, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? When
Yeah,
people
yeah.
ask like, yo, why I be going so hard on certain people, it's like, I don't like to be lied to. You think what I'm saying? When you tell
Yeah.
me you are who you are, I'm gonna treat you who you are. If you
Yeah.
say this is how you move, this is how you move. I'm gonna respect you. I'm gonna treat you that way.
Yes, sir.
When I see other characteristics and other things, then you know that I don't condone. Yeah, I'm gonna put the fire to your ass. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
only right. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't even dealt with you if I knew, you know what I'm saying, you didn't come correct. You feel me? So
Yes,
that's how I
sir.
be. And I appreciate you because you not even knowing me, but like seeing that young brother, out here buzzing, doing this thing, and you like, yo, let me help you. I'm talking about like, and you really showed me the way, and I appreciate that because
Yes, sir.
you ain't say, yo, Smurf, yo, give me this, give me that, yo. You said, nigga, get lit. This is how you gonna get even lit. Let me show
Yes,
you,
sir.
and that's genuine. That's not no
Yeah.
clown shit. That's
And and you reciprocated that 100% with them stepping up in the comments, and I salute you for that. You see what I'm saying? You got ignorant people wherever you gonna go. You see what I'm saying? If we listen to all of them, we wouldn't be able to listen to the wise ones. You see what I'm saying?
that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact, and that's why we here. Um, like I said, I've been watching. You got your podcast. You definitely do your thing on YouTube, right? When I first started seeing you, it was like, I like the fact that you really be on your LR shit. Like, let me tell you something, right?
Always.
Right. I'll be on my LR shit, but I'm saying though, like you really breed that. Like you want
Shout it out, buddy.
fuck everything. Your whole thing is, nigga, we don't need nobody. Long Island's enough. I love that energy. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna front. You push that all day and all night. You like, yo, listen. You like, yo. You like, you know what? My town, my city, you know what I'm saying? Long Island got a lot to say. And you like, look, we don't need nobody. Fuck that. And I like that energy. I like how you push that. You know what I'm saying? But like, before we go on, like, obviously you're from Long Island, but what pushed you to like really get Long Island like on the map? Because like you see a lot of dudes, they from Long Island, but they mingle to the boroughs and they try to, piggy tail of what the boroughs doing. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And try
yeah,
to they put Long Island on, but not that, you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
nigga
Yeah.
30. Like
Yeah, I see
like
what you're saying.
it's like
So
it's like the,
what made me put it on is like I be sitting back, right? And I lived all over Long Island. I'm a Bayshore nigga that ate wine dance lunch during the summer times. My grandmother would work there. I lived on the east. I lived all over. You see what I'm saying? So what I noticed that like we got a culture, we got talent, we got street legends. We looking up to like we can talk about Pappy Mason and Fat Cat and Supreme and all these people like that's the city story. That's it's a New York thing, but we got people out here. We got millionaires. I know millionaires. You see what I'm saying? You do too. Like niggas that's really doing it. That really, you see what I'm saying? We got our own culture, and nobody was really. I'm not saying nobody, because there's people out there that they've been doing that, but it's like the real culture. You see what's really going on. Like no offense, I don't care who was from Long Island. You see what I'm saying? We trying to attack the messages why kids are dying. You see what I'm
yeah,
saying? You know what I'm saying? Why there's poverty? Why it's all those things? You see what I'm saying? Why we going through what we going through? You see what I'm saying?
that's a
So it's
fact.
like it's just I thought about it. Yo, listen, I know some people. That's why I reached out to Ike. Shout out to Backdropper TV. And he showed me major
Shout
love,
out
bro. You know what I'm
guys.
saying? You know what I'm saying? Like the Belford brothers. Shouts out to them. Prayers to their family for their loss. That as well. You see what I'm saying? Like the people I'm naming, like, think about that. Like, we're from Long Island, so we know about these people. The other world may not know about it, but like, if we all get behind that, and it'd be big as Pappy Mason, Freeway, where we want to, you know what I'm saying? All
Yeah,
them legends, you see what I'm saying? We got our own
yeah,
culture,
exactly.
bro. We need to
Exactly.
stick to that. We Long Island niggas. When we go up top, they don't show, you know what I'm saying? They don't show love, nigga. They show respect because we earned it. You see what I'm saying? It ain't every time we had to go and prove ourselves everywhere we went. You see what I'm saying? Somebody got to tell that story. You see what I'm saying? And I thought Big
Yeah,
Bro was going to
that's a
tell that
fact.
story. So it's how it goes. You see what I'm saying? We got a culture. Let's spotlight that shit, man.
Nah. That's a fact. So I get that part. So is that's the reason why at the time when it came to like you and Manny Brim, the reason
Yeah.
why you were so hard bent on that, or is it because y'all had the history
Look,
first
no,
and
it's not even
then
just that. It's how I reached out to you, bro. You see what I'm saying? I come with genuine love wherever I go. No strings attached, pure intentions. I don't want nothing in the background. I got I'm situated situation. If it's not situated, I know how to life. You see what I'm saying? That's not it's the issue, you see what I'm saying? But it's like don't get up there and try to make me look like that nigga when the nigga was really trying to help you free of cost.
yeah,
Ain't
yeah,
nobody else is
yeah,
doing that for you. You see what I'm saying? It's like, and then you know what the message is. You see, we got not F the city niggas, but yo, keep doing what y'all doing, salute. Keep going. But we focus on this. You see what I'm saying? So,
yeah,
see what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it on that. Like, and let's keep it true. We're not gonna call people rats and shit like that and discredit their names, niggas as real legends in the city if you ain't got no factual shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the same way you move in jail, you move in the streets. This is why, yo, bro, it's gonna sound crazy, and I'm gonna say this, and it's the first time I'm saying this on any show. Yo, the state of our people, bro. there's only two places that's gonna correct it. It's either they go to the army or they take their ass to jail. You see what I'm saying? And I
Mm.
say this as you've been there. We learn respect in them places, homie. We learn how when we walk by someone, if we walk too close, part ourselves. We
That's a
learn how to
fact. That's
pass
a fact.
gas in a whole bunch of rooms.
That's a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying?
That's a fact.
Behavior is behavior. You see what I'm saying? So if you carry yourself like you carry yourself, you see what I'm saying? In there, you get your fucking head bust. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's in
Exactly.
real life. You see what I'm saying? You play with these police, he gonna bust your head. You see what I'm saying?
But you know
So
that it's real, and you got individuals that you know that is real, and they make you understand how serious shit can get. A lot of times we don't understand. I mean, we understand because I mean we
nah,
seen it.
I got my head busted for playing. Listen, right? I swear to God, no lie. Fresh up north, arguing with a nigga, running my mouth. You see what I'm saying? Saw something on his hand, thought he was something, went back and told her something, boom, boom. Nigga pressed me, told me eat a wee wee. I told him eat a wee wee. Niggas looked at me crazy. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, something came. I learned a lesson. Yeah, we fought, but he busted my head. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? It's just real shit. I learned that from
It's not
lessons,
there.
homie. You know
That's a fact. That's a
what
fact.
I'm saying? Like, and most of us ain't man enough to admit those faults. We all gotta be rich niggas. We all gotta be the flyest niggas, smoke the
Yeah,
best, hit the
nobody was
retro.
never broke. Nobody
Yeah.
never took a
Where's
loss.
you know what I'm saying?
Nobody
Where's
never
the
got
regular
punked.
niggas? Where's the
Never.
niggas that got you see what I'm saying? So it's like that's where I come from. A regular, you see what I'm saying? I done did some shit now. You see what I'm saying? Like I ain't do turn a 5 into a 7 for no reason. I ain't do that time to snatch a burger.
Yeah,
Person, you
that's
see
a
what I'm saying?
fact.
My nigga, like
That's a fact.
I've been through life. I'm 40 years old. You see what I'm saying? Like it don't my story ain't no more glorified than anybody else's. Nigga. You see what I'm saying? Like it just the lessons I learned from it, I picked up from. I'm trying to lead this little trail. If you get it, you get it. If not, I did
So
my part.
your platform, right?
Yeah.
What got you starting your platform? Like what got you starting your platform? You know, and you know, really getting you on that type of time. Like you know, from doing what you used to do to saying like, yo, let me go into this lane. What got you into that?
So I've always been one of the people like if the room is tense, it's sad feeling, someone passed away, nigga, I'm gonna do something funny. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, so when I first came on this shit, I was a troll. Okay? I was a troll with this shit. Like, just nigga, I put the list out for Long Island, the top 25, right?
yeah,
Knew what I was doing, but my response to that whole situation was trollish. I'm arguing with people, won't silly shit, taking it where it didn't have to go. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
I got a buzz off of that, but it didn't have no foundation for me. Like, I be really kicking facts through, you know what I'm saying? Like, just laughing and shit. Like,
yeah,
just
yeah,
being unfiltered. You see what I'm saying? Salute, burger. Just being unfiltered. You see, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I felt like if I
Salute to
got up on
everybody.
here,
Shout out to everybody on the check
yeah,
in,
shout
man.
out everybody.
Shout out.
Every,
Yo,
you know
hit
what I'm
that
saying?
like button, man. If you
Share,
in the chat,
subscribe, man.
man.
Share it. Let's
Yo,
get
man,
in the
share,
building.
subscribe, man. Yo, hit that like button, man. Hit that like button, man. Show some love, man. Shout it out, man.
Yeah. Shout it out. So I felt like, everybody tell me I got a personality. You see what I'm saying? So I felt, let me switch it up and really come behind and the teachings that I learned. The shit from drug addiction to homelessness to gang banging to going to prison. You see what I'm saying? To being a negative person, to being whatever you want, a slime ball, a slum bag, to being you who did bad, homie. You see what I'm saying? I did bad multiple times in my life, but I ain't
Yeah,
never take no hiney and play with no kids. You see what I'm saying? So nigga can't tell me nothing. You see what I'm saying?
yeah, facts, facts,
So
facts, facts.
it's like I look at it like that. In my eyes, you still a man. So when I do this, you did bad, homie. You did bad. Should be a laughter. It's to get the attention because people like that shit. You see what I'm saying? So I came with the laughter, but the
Yeah,
truth. You see
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying? I'm one of the people. You ask me how that shit look. If it don't look good, I'm gonna tell you, no, it don't look good, bro. That shit
yeah,
look
yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah,
You see what I'm
yeah.
saying? But it's
I ain't gonna-
facts. You see what I'm saying? So that's I took that approach. I want so many people are perfect on the internet. Let me be a regular person, you see, because that's who I am. I'm a regular
Yeah,
person, bro.
yeah,
I got money. I didn't did everything everybody else did. I didn't had a drug addiction. I didn't, see everything. You see what I'm saying? That you can go through in life. You see what I'm saying? It's just like you can't make your story any more glorified. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, where we all at? You see what I'm saying?
yeah, exactly, exactly, exactly.
Them
Nah,
rich
nah.
niggas is in jail. You see what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? Something fucked up, homie. You see what I'm saying? It ain't about what you did, it's what you're doing right now.
That's a fact. That's a
And what you
fact.
told me earlier is why I fuck with you, bro. Because you said I'd rather be fucked up out here trying to figure it out than to be in there, my nigga. And that's the mentality, you see what I'm saying, that we have to have.
You know what? You know, one thing about me, right? And I always say this, right? One thing about what prison with 13 years straight taught me, with doing, with coming home and then doing a 3 to 6, doing,
Mm,
you know what I'm saying, taught me. One thing about me, I got patience, bro. Look, one thing about me, I know how to wait on my moment. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't gotta buy no fly shit for a year. I could sit back and bum it out, bro. I can sit back and wait on my moment because my moment is gonna be glorious. Like one thing about me, I know how to lock in on my purpose. I know how to fall back and say, yo, it's cool. Because one thing about me, I know it's all about the moment. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's all about the moment because everybody get their moment. And one thing about me, I'm never a hater. I'm always a nigga like this. Because yo, one thing about me, bro, I love to see real good niggas win. I love
Yeah.
that shit, nigga. I love to see good niggas win.
You
And you
feel
know
that
what? I ain't
frequency,
even
that
gotta know
vibration
you.
from it.
You know what I'm saying?
Make you
I ain't
feel
even gotta
good.
know you. I ain't even gotta know you.
Yeah,
But just to
exactly.
know that yo, my man might know you and talk about you being a real nigga. I know a few things. I salute that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm one of them niggas because I come from the bottom. Like I be seeing dudes, right? I'm like, yo, why would you want to see Rah Smurf win? I'm a nigga who ain't never had nothing. I ain't never been nowhere. I've been a street nigga and I done played this shit to the T, nigga. I done held it down. I ain't tell nobody. I ain't fold nobody. How would you not want to see me win? I'm a nigga who ain't experienced nothing. You niggas experienced all this shit. You done took boat rides. You done did this. You done been here.
Yeah.
How when a real nigga win, you don't salute that? Nigga be like, oh man, nigga whack. This why I don't begin with these
Because
dudes.
they
You know what
don't
I'm
know
saying?
what real is. They don't know what real is, bro. They don't know what real is. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? To them, it's like whoever got the most money is the realest. You see what I'm saying? And that's how what our society is based on, homie. That's why I'll be on my black conservative shit. You see what I'm saying? I really be on that. You see what I'm saying? Because all the shit that people be kicking in the media, especially with the shit going on with Carmelo Anthony, homie. First of all, that shit ain't got nothing to do with race. And if we want to bring race into it, homie, we failed out. You know what I'm saying? We keep falling for these bamboo traps, these nigga traps. These are what nigga traps are. You put something in the media that you know is gonna be controversial. You get them out there like the Korean guy. They knew what they was doing when they was gonna let him go. They was going the crime rate would go up for vandalism, fighting, all that shit, and now they all making money, sit back laughing at us. They fell for the nigga trap.
Let me ask you this though, right? Because I heard your opinion on some of it, right? And my thing is this though, right? Is that I feel like you cannot take away racism when it comes to white and black. Like you have to understand, like because I feel like this, right? If the white kid would have stabbed Carmelo, that white kid wouldn't be in jail right now. Mafford, what's his name? McCaff.
Yeah,
McCaff.
Austin Metcalf.
He wouldn't be in jail.
But
Look,
here's the thing.
he wouldn't be facing 35 years right now. That's a fact. He
If we were
wouldn't be
allowed
facing
to say
35.
that, if my aunt had a dick, she would be my uncle. It didn't happen. What happened was Carmelo Anthony stabbed this boy in the chest because he wasn't taught conflict resolution. Okay? He wasn't taught conflict resolution. We're not taught that in our community. You
He
see
was
what I'm
being
saying?
jumped though. You know that they show more proof that as them kids was actually trying to jump him, right?
But you know
Whatever.
why?
But
Okay.
regardless of why, I'm just
Yeah.
saying, regardless of what, I
He
like
wasn't
so.
supposed to be there. He got suspended
All
two
right,
days
so
before
listen.
that for having that knife, for having that situation with those
So
people.
so let me ask you this. Right now, you a man, right? You got a kid, right? You got a son, right? So your son is somewhere where he ain't supposed to be. Let's just say he's on the side where teammates he ain't supposed to be with that team, right? And they try to jump him, and your son end up stabbing him. You won't have the same feeling that you have knowing that they tried to harm your son. We talking about a jump. Now we understand a jump can go either way. You mess around and get slammed and break your neck, and you're done. I mean, so my thing is though is that at the end of the day, it's a fucked up situation because a kid died, regardless of what.
Yes.
I'm not taking away that. It's a fucked up situation that it went out like that. But I'm not dumb and blind to understand that racism plays a part. Because all jokes aside, that shit should have been a manslaughter. That wasn't no murder. Son didn't try to kill him. And then he also told his coach that, what he did, like, yo, is he all right? Like, because he wasn't a dude who just oh man, like he asked about him, yo, was he all right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't a murder. It was a manslaughter, negligent homicide. If you ask me, for them to give him murder with the evidence that I heard, and then also hearing his mother explain now because
Yeah.
now that the case is over, the mother is saying things that the DA was telling them not to say. Oh, you can't talk about this. You can't talk about that. Like, oh, don't bring
Hmm.
that up. You tell them because they didn't know. They trust in the lawyers. You dig what I'm saying? Like we all do. Black dudes, we all gangster. We took all this thug shit. Nobody know nothing about the law. Lawyer tell you anything. That's why a lot of niggas is writing statements, signing shit. Their name is bad because they can't read and write. They don't know what's
You
going on. They got all this money and they say, hey, lawyer, figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying?
ever ask you
But
this though? Right? Now let me ask you this.
what?
If you that morning, you and yours sent your son to school
Mm-hmm.
to go to a track meet with other children, right? And if you were Austin Metcalf's father and his mother, right? And you had to pick your child up in a box, would any of that matter to you?
We're not.
This man, his father has outspokenly denounced this race shit, went after those white supremacist people for using this son's thing. You see what I'm saying? Like,
No, he was talking. He called Carmel, what he called him? Watermelon
oh,
felon?
no, what he said was,
Watermelon
oh,
felon?
you no, what he said was, you want me to be racist, so let's go. You see what I'm saying? After
Bro,
all this,
that's in him. That's in him. Come on, man. We ain't
I
got to
listen,
get.
but
That's in
whether
him.
it's in him or not, he tried to avoid this. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter about race.
But
Someone
we
sent
don't
their
know
child
when
to
he was.
track meet, bro.
But
They
we
came home
listen.
dead. They
This is
didn't
my
send him
thing,
to a
right?
gang war. They sent him to a track meet.
But I
Family
like
come home
listen.
dead.
I done seen mothers lose their kids over tragedy, right? And the dudes get caught. And I never heard the parents talk about the killer. The way, and this wasn't a dude that was just a kid. Obviously, man, the kids in school, man, right? And like I said again, don't want to RIP to the brother. Don't want to look. A young man lost his life. I got two sons, and I
Yeah.
got a daughter. You know what I'm saying? So I want to act like, like it's serious, right? So, but again, that should have never been a murder. He got railroaded because that kid was white. Now, had that kid been black, it was just two black dudes. I'm telling you, it would have been a different story. If Carmelo would have died, it would have been a different story. I don't believe
We don't
nobody
know that
believes
though, because it didn't happen.
they would have gave a white. They
This
would
is
have gave
this
Metcalf
this
35
is the
years
black trauma. We are traumatized by the things that
because
we are
it's the
went
truth.
through.
It's the truth.
I'm not saying, listen, nothing is the truth if it hasn't happened. It happened before. You see what I'm saying? So we're traumatized from the things that we go. I don't deny that. But we have to learn how to respond to them traumas. You see what I'm saying? First of all, Austin Methcat's father tried to pray with this Carmelo Anthony's father, okay? And then gave him and tried to forgive him. That was mitigating circumstances. That would have reduced the sentence in half.
So let's make something. All that evidence, you trying to tell me that he's supposed to be in jail for life? I mean, for 35 years?
I don't
Carmelo?
know. I don't know what the cost of a life is, bro.
No,
Nobody does.
hold up. So what I'm saying to you, right,
If
is
my
that
son was murdered by somebody,
is that
they better keep him in there.
but listen though, but you should look, all right, let me break down murder, right? Because I don't know nothing about robberies. I can't tell nobody about a robbery. I can't tell nobody about drugs. I only
Yeah.
been in jail for murders and guns and
Hmm.
tip murders. That's the only thing I've been in jail for. And I caught two new bids in prison. So I don't got out. So murder is the attempt to cause someone's death, right? It's the attempt intentionally causes someone's death. That's murder in a second. So that means that you had in your mind to intentionally, I know I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. And I'm saying not premeditated, but I'm talking about when y'all, when it was getting heated, whatever the case may be, right?
Is that deliberate indifference?
Now, look, yeah. Now, manslaughter is the attempt. Manslaughter first is the intent to cause seriously bodily harm, which caused someone's death. So you cause a seriously harm, but you weren't trying to kill a motherfucker, but you caused seriously harm to where a motherfucker died, right?
Yeah.
That right there would have been more acceptable to what happened with the evidence than a murder. Like that
I
was
don't disagree. I don't disagree. I want to get to the root of the issue though. See, we can't. It's already happened. They not. And hopefully they drop it down. But how many more are going to be subjected to that future if changes are implemented? You see what I'm
I,
saying?
I agree with you with that because I feel like the parents failed. I feel like where was the adults at? First and foremost, right? How is it a bunch of kids shit going on and adults don't know what the fuck is going on? Some motherfucker they gotta tell you what's going on. Like, yo, motherfucker just stabbed blah blah blah. And I'm saying like,
Yeah.
and then not only that, I say to myself, what would make this kid bring a knife to school? Whether it was a pocket knife,
Because of the
whether
community failed him.
you
The
know what I'm
school
saying.
failed him. His parents failed him. The parents in the community failed him.
But
You
like I
see what I'm
said
saying?
though, it's a it's a big, and that's what I'm trying to say. The whole dynamic of it is fucked up because again, it always gonna go back to the parents because had he not brought that knife to school, this kid he wouldn't be dead. Right? You can say that, right?
Yeah.
Because obviously, had he not brung a knife to school,
See, I was confused. I didn't know a 17-year-old was allowed to buy a knife. I think it'd be 18.
I mean, shit, you got YouTube. Listen, first of all, you got YouTube, you got video games. Motherfucker can look how to get violent anywhere. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like another thing too, right? Like because I'm guilty of this. I'm be honest. Sometimes I have my kids just give them the tablet,
Yep.
let, let them chill. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But a lot of times I don't monitor. Like I realize, like yo, with my daughter, right? Like my baby moms with my daughter, like yo, like she monitor like what she watches and you know what I'm saying. And to me, I never really paid attention until like it was time to pay attention. You think what I'm saying? Because then they start
That's correcting
watching
your
this,
narrative.
watching. You know
What
what I'm
grandma
saying?
used to do. What grandma used to do. Close your eyes, boy. Turn your head.
But
Remember
listen,
those things?
I'm gonna be honest though. Had my baby mother not brought that to my attention or implemented these things, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be honest with you. Or joke aside, is because I just would have just, you know what I'm saying, not thought about it into something probably seriously, you know what I'm saying, happened or I
Mm.
seen something like, yo, where you mimicking that from? Where you get that from? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'll be watching YouTube. I'll be, you know what I'm saying? And me not, because here go the tablet. You know what I'm saying? You want to chill, you want to watch something, and me not monitoring, understanding. So now, like, um, I'm learning more now to be like, what are you watching? What are you on your phone? What you doing? Let me
Mm-hmm.
see that because it is important. Again,
Mm-hmm.
because when we was younger, we didn't have shit to really. It wasn't no social media.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? So you ain't really have nothing to like really mingle in unless you was in the streets. What you
yeah.
seen in the streets. You ain't go online and see somebody get their head blown off or see chicks
Yeah.
twerking or we ain't see that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You had to be somewhere. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? To see all that. So all these things that is access to us now, you know what I'm saying? We see it now, we like, and so now that's why when it comes to kids, we gotta be, more like,
More hands on. Which is
nah, we do.
simple.
And
You see
that's
what I'm
not
saying?
and that's not parents though too. Like I remember growing up, right? My neighbor could whoop my ass. I remember
Yeah.
not having nothing, right? And my aunt would send me to my neighbor house. Yo, man, go
Get
over
some
there and
sugar.
ask them if they got some sugar. Go over there, ask them if they got blase blah. And they come over here next week and they ask us for some, you know what I'm saying? Like I remember like I, I cut up and my neighbor like, Mel, what are you doing?
Yep.
Bring your ass over here. You know what I'm saying? And like it was a
We don't
community, right?
have that no more. They in the
You know,
club. They in the club.
you know what else we don't have no more? And I'm tired of hearing niggas say my neighborhood, my hood. Like we don't have no neighborhoods no more. We don't know our neighbors. Cause you know what? When I came up, everybody knew. I don't give a fuck what block you was on. Even if you wasn't from that block, everybody knew everybody. Like you could sit there and see if you came on that block and you wasn't recognized, we knew it. Oh nah,
Mm-hmm.
they from out, yo, so they from over here. Now everybody be on the block. Niggas don't know who that right there? I don't know. Who that over there? I don't know. How you don't know who's on your block, who's in your neighborhood? And you got peoples around here. Like when I came up, we knew everybody on the block. My aunt can say that's Mary Sue, that's blah blah blah, that's boom boom boom. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So when something happened on that block, they know what parents to go to. Now we don't know nobody on the block. Kids act crazy, we don't know who to go to.
But this is what I mean when I said the community has failed us. Period. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, not for nothing. Even with you, bro, there was some anger in you that led you to where you were going to be. You see what I'm saying? If you what if the OGs in the hood would have pushed, go get your ass in the army. You know what I'm saying? Go take over there, go kill them motherfuckers. You can't. What if you put 13 plus 6 years, 19 years in? What if you put 19 years into the army? Where would you be right now?
shit. I
You
don't
see what I'm
know.
saying?
Yeah,
But see, but you would be in a position to implement change. We want to be rappers. We want to be, you know, all this other shit. Let's go be doctors. Let's push our kids to be lawyers. Let's go to real estate agents. You see what I'm saying? Shit that actually matter in the community. Get a position in the community. We just hooting and hollering, nigga. That's why I be saying, what's a fat nigga from the pool talking about shit? You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I can lead a horse to water, but can't make him drink. You see what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
just what it is. You see what I'm saying? My perspective is my perspectives. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see people get it together, man. I remember them times when grandma used to come in, nigga, and we used to, you know what I'm saying, tighten up. You see what I'm saying? Now when the adults come in the room, kids don't watch their mouth. This, fuck that, fuck this, all that. And it's like, you see what I'm saying? And it's like, then they be on, it's just crazy, bro. It's
so you
just
know it's
crazy,
crazy,
man.
right? As you say that, right? The other day, I was at work and shit, and well, I was going to work and shit, and I was smoking, whatever, and you know, it was two old ladies. They was like walking. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I got out the way. I hid the weed. You know what I'm saying? Because and they was like, thank you, like you know,
Yeah, yeah,
thank you,
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah, yeah.
because they seen that I'm from a dip like. Because you remember that time, it's like, yeah, I'm a grown ass man, but at the end of the day, I got the respect though. You know what I'm saying? Because I
Yeah,
remember, you know what I'm saying, like still like putting the
yeah.
gun away. And nowadays it's like I've been trying to figure out like how did a generation get so where it's like it's so cool to be disrespectful than to be respectful. You know what I'm saying? Like dudes talk about more like being a snake, being a slime than being a great dude. You know what I'm saying? Than being a good dude. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like how did that when did be like when that became cool? When did it become cool to backdoor a dude or to say that yo you the seistiest or I'm a snake. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever. Like what the shit just be crazy. It be weird. Like how do you expect to have friends if you
But
look
here's
at
the thing.
yourself as a snake? How do you
We're,
expect to have friends?
we're not taught, whatever it is. Yo, I'm really believing that Willie Lynch shit. Don't get it twisted. You see what I'm saying? Everything that niggas talk about that happened to, I believe in it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And I know it's that we are traumatized. But when we got this, why I'm talking about, if you're not a part of the solution, you're part of the problem. We got to focus on the solution, and it's a reprogramming. Homie, in the community, I'll be watching shit, bro, and I be shaking my head. Yo, that shit is great. I saw, I read this a couple years ago. There's five black kids at the age of 14. They all started working together. They stayed up to the age of 20 by putting 50 dollars a week into a thing, and they went and bought their first building, homie. Who taught them that? They didn't just learn that. Somebody had to teach them that. We need more people like that. You see what I'm saying? We glorify, you know what I'm saying? Like, prime example. Why we ain't got a million views in here? There's a million people on Long Island. Now they rather go watch what Cardi B's doing. People that'll never be around. People that will never look at them and say, "Here, you know what I'm saying? How you feeling? How you doing? What's good, man?" You see what I'm saying? Like they're so focused on what everybody else is doing. That's why Facebook, social media, that's what ruined us. You see what I'm saying? That's what's turned everything from being it's real to be fake and it's fake to be real. You see what I'm saying? Because in this world, in this social media world, it's the army. You can be anything you want to be.
that's
You
fact.
see what I'm
This shit's
saying?
not real. This shit's not real. That's why I try to tell people like, yo, this shit is not real. Like you gotta understand, right? Anybody can have an opinion about you, right? Anybody can just look at you. You's a bitch. Now,
Yep.
like, man, you ain't talking. Listen,
You're
man.
right.
You listen, bro. Like that doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because more people is gonna fuck with you who don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes we get caught up in them little comments. It could be 1,000 positive comments, but that two comments that say, "Yo, you some bitch ass, you whack." We like, oh man, I gotta. Because sometimes the internet, this shit ain't real, man. It try to trick you because you realize that yo, you can't approach the internet like you post streets. You dig what I'm
Yep.
saying? Like you can't get tricked out your spot. I tell people this. This is real talk. This is me. I can't speak for everybody else. I've been a street nigga my whole life, right? I'm not streetly active, right?
Yeah.
Do I carry pistols in the streets? I'm robbing nigga. I'm shooting niggas. No, I'm not actively in the streets, right? But I remember where I came from, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I understand, like I got two. I know that I can't afford a third because a third one, niggas know I'm sitting down.
Oh,
I'm sitting down.
yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is certain things that I'm willing to sit down for. You understand that?
Boss,
It's
as a
certain
man.
things that I'm willing. Listen, they gotta open up a cell for me. It's certain things that I'm willing. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because I'm not scared of death. I don't fear death. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, my mom's had HIV, right? Since 9/1, right? And she, right, I'm 1 year she didn't take her medication, she's supposed to die. I've been around family members who died around me. I'm saying my whole life. I've been around death my whole life, bro. Death does not
Yep.
like. I don't fear death. Like, understand this though. Like, do I want to die? No. But do I fear it? No. Because I understand that, yo, you got one life to live. I'm just trying to make it the best life. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
I realized that since I got kids now, my legacy means more than anything. Like, when I die, I don't want niggas to say that was a real nigga. If he was an
Uh,
official nigga, like that's it. Like
what-
I didn't change nobody's life for the better. Like, you gotta realize something. I got dudes up north right now who's doing time, hella time, because of the mentality that I gave niggas, right? At a young age.
yeah.
Put the work in like this. You
Yeah.
gotta do it like this. You gotta, and I can't do nothing for these niggas but accept calls. I
Yep.
ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? Like, but this is what I'm trying to say though, bro. It's like, I knew that I was taught wrong, right? And I feel like it's my obligation because the same way I was led wrong and I was leading dudes wrong, I feel like, you know what? It stops with me. Like, I got to change. You know what I'm saying? I
When?
got
What
to
was that
show.
moment though? What was that moment for you? Can you pinpoint it?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you that moment. When I got locked up in 2018, December 7th, when they came in my crib and tried to get me for 2 attempted murders on some talking about I was somewhere I wasn't, some bullshit. Talking about 21 motherfuckers that have, all type of shit. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I ain't going to lie to you, right? I didn't know I was bugging out here, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. This is real talk. You may think I'm lying, right? You gonna think that I'm lying. You gonna think that I'm capping, but I swear to God to you, right? I swear to you on everything that I love, right? I'm telling you right now on everything that I love. I tell you, right, broski, check me out, right? When I when they put the cuffs on me, you know what I'm saying? They was telling me, they was giving me all the evidence, pictures, you got 21 people saying that you got this club, blah, blah, blah. But all that other dumb shit, boom, whatever. I don't know what they talking about, whatever. So anyway, I go in the cell, boom, locked up. I'm in Riverhead. I'm in Paint. Word to everything I love, bro. I remember everything I did. Like, it seems like I was sitting in the cell, and it seems like everything that I was doing, like I'm talking about, I swear, like everything I was doing, like I was there in every moment. Like I was pictured, like I was there, and I was like, and I was just like, just seeing like everything I was doing, bro. And I was looking around in jail, son. Like jail ain't the same, bro. Like yo, jail ain't the yo. Listen, I don't know what these yo. Listen, jail was mentally. They got mental patients inside jail now because now, right? When they call the medication line, them niggas knocking you over. This shit ain't full of gangsters no more. This shit is full of fucking low down, dirty fiends. You got fiends,
Hmm.
you got dope. This shit jail is different, bro. I realized though, son. I said, yo, hold up, this ain't me no more. And then you know what really, like, cause I was trying my whole big, you know what I'm saying? Cause I was just hurt. Bad shit was happening to me, bro. Like, that's a whole nother story. I'll get into you on your platform. When I do your
Yeah.
interview, you know what I'm saying, on your platform, we can
Yeah.
really get into all that. But
Yeah.
I'm saying, right, but when I went up north, right, and niggas thought that I was in a box, cause I was home for 3.5 years. So niggas seen me and was like, yo, Smurf, you was in a box? Which box? I was like, a box? I was home. Niggas say, you was home?
Yep.
Hold up, you gave back all that time? I'm like, yeah. My nigga, you gave back a whole murder? Yo, but what the fuck was you do? First of all, I felt like a bozo. I felt like a bozo, bro.
Yeah.
Because you know why? All them niggas that was coming back and forth to jail when I was doing my 25,
You.
you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, these bum ass niggas, look at you.
Hmm.
You niggas want to come back and see me, huh? You bum
Hmm.
ass niggas. And I was the same nigga niggas was talking about. Here I go. Hey, Smurf. And then that shit hurt, bro. And
Yep.
that shit hurt. But luckily, look, I'm a nigga who do the right thing behind niggas behind the wall. I do the right thing. So when I came through, niggas been showing me love. Like it was love. Like I was, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I said, I can't do this no more. So what happened? I started saying to myself, yo, I gotta change the game. You know what I'm saying? I started taking mad self-help programs, you know what I'm saying, inside prison, right? I'm anybody who was locked up with me tell you, I was taking mad programs because I said to
Yeah.
myself, I ain't supposed to be here, son.
You getting the
Fuck this
tools. You
jail
grabbing the
shit.
tools out for
This
free.
shit ain't me. I'm dead serious. All the self-help program, I was taking them, nigga. I was because
Yeah.
I felt like, yo, and then that shit was bettering me, bro. That shit was bettering me. And then, like I said again, the jail shit wasn't me no more. This shit was different. Like I said, it wasn't me no more. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have time to be sitting here like
Yeah. It's a
the
fiend
collect
camp.
calls was killing me, bro. All that
Mm-hmm.
collect calls. I'm like, I was just in the town, bro. I was in the town. Like, I'm
Salute.
calling collect. I was just in the town, bro. Then you got the females playing the game. Everybody know how that
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
How that go. Yo, what's up, baby?
Stress
You coming?
box.
Your baby, you
Stress
coming?
box.
But you said, are you coming? And then you waiting. Yo, I'm coming, and you just waiting. Come on, man. I'm
So
back to this.
yeah, yep. So for me, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people know I'm from Long Island, but I've been in Florida for the last 6.5 years. Shouts out to all my Florida niggas. Welcome home, Slim. You already know what it is, you see what I'm saying? But I came out here, thought I was changing my life, beating beating the heroin addiction in New York. You see what I'm saying? I was
Yeah,
trapping and getting money. Nobody ever knew. You know what I'm saying? But I was fucking with the bag, homie. You see what I'm saying? It was what it was. You see what I'm saying? Got away from it, came down here. Florida's like, you know what I'm saying? So a nigga was in these streets, you see what I'm saying? And
yeah,
my bro Polo for you, my nephew, you see what I'm saying, used to be around us all the time. He used to come in, he used to see what we doing, you see what I'm saying?
yeah.
And tragically, last year, you know what I'm saying, he was killed before he was turned 18, you see what I'm saying?
Oh man, sorry
You
to hear
know what
that,
I'm
man.
saying?
Sorry.
Rest in peace, Trayvon. So that hit me like, yo, that was somebody who around me. I got sons, I got nephews, I got other people. Yo, what am I doing? You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, yeah,
my behaviors may have not been directly responsible for that, bro.
yeah,
But at some percentage, I own some of that, homie. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like
Facts.
now, you know what I'm saying? Like the goal, I can't push nobody down nobody's throat. But that's the moment when I realize
Yeah,
I gotta go, whoa, this is nigga, I'm doing the same thing other people are doing. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
Damaging my community by showing the behaviors, you see what I'm saying?
That's a
So
fact.
that's why a nigga had to switch it up, you see what I'm saying? And be like, you know what? If you're not a part of the solution, you're part of the fucking problem. You see what I'm
But
saying?
you know what? One thing I thank God about that second bid, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause I lost a lot. Like, and like I said again, man, like, I had a daughter. So, my daughter was like 2 years old at the time. And when I first got locked up, I was 17 years old. When I caught my murder, I was 17, you know what I'm saying? So now here it is, I'm back in prison. I'm 34 years old. I got I got a 2-year-old daughter.
That's
The shit
beautiful.
it just hit different, bro. The
Yeah.
bid just hit different. Like, I'm a hands-on father. Like, I love mines, bro. And like, I'm not shitting on mines. You know what I'm saying? Like, even in jail, I'm gonna take care of mines, bro. I don't
Mm-hmm.
give a fuck. And it's like, but it really just makes you look at yourself and say, like, yo, because you don't realize how many people depend on you until you out the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, here it is, though. I'm thinking, like, I'm just doing my bid, whatever the case may be. I'm
Mm-hmm.
suffering for my dumb shit. But you don't realize people suffer with you because people want you here. So it's
And
like,
yeah.
here it is. Here it is. I'm like, not understanding, like, how much financial backing I was doing. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm not there. Now who's going to pick up that load? You know what I'm saying? But you
Yeah,
don't
but it's
think
deeper
about
than the
all that.
money part, homie.
No,
It's
I'm not
deeper
saying
than that.
about this, but just that too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because then you out to play, you know what I'm saying? And then certain things is different now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lifestyle change, certain things. So it's like, I'm just tallying all that together to say, like, yo, we don't realize how important we are, you know what I'm saying, in people's lives. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we get
Yeah.
selfish and we try to chase our own goals and our own things and not realizing, like, yo, if these are the things that can take you out to play, don't fuck with it. And that's why now I don't fuck with it. It's like, look, I don't know where to get no drugs at. I can't tell a nigga where to get perks at. I can't tell a nigga where to get, I ain't lying. I don't know where to get. I can't tell a nigga nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not in that lifestyle. I don't hang with dudes who even know some shit like that. Because again, bro, I had to realize that, yo, I'm a street nigga, right? Like, I get enticed by little shit. I see these niggas be doing shit a little bit. I do shit to the max. Like,
Yeah.
I know me, nigga. Like, that shit, like, I get a thrill. So my thing is, though, is that I don't even want niggas around me so I can get that thrill. I can
Yeah.
get that itch. I can get that, oh shit, I'm outside. Because a lot of these niggas is playing. And I done been in situations where niggas is saying, yo, Smurf, you ain't have to do that. Huh? See, look, I don't look, I'm tired of being in them situations, bro. So
Yeah.
you know what I say to myself? Yo, if changing my life and having a different outlook, right? doing this, the podcast, doing the podcast, Facebook Live interviews, right? This gonna be my lane, and this is the lane I'm going in. It's keeping me out here. It's keeping me happy. Some I love to do. I'm riding with this. I'm not going back to jail. I don't give a fuck. Like I said, I will be out here figuring it out. I'm not going back in the penitentiary with no opportunity, nigga.
Yep.
Fuck that shit. I'm out here because any day can be my day out here. In jail ain't no day your day, nigga. You
Yep.
hoping that this ain't the day that you gotta kill a nigga or a
Yep.
nigga kill you, nigga. I ain't got time for
Or the
that. You know what I'm
police
saying?
get you, or you
Yo, my nigga,
you
yo,
serve as
niggas don't know.
undercover.
Yo, niggas don't know being in jail when the police. Well, you're not scared of inmates. You scared of the police, nigga. You scared. You scared of the police pulling you over for some bullshit. You trying to make sure your pants up tight. You trying to make sure the pants is up. You ain't trying to have these crackers tell you nothing because you done seen them pull a nigga over and you heard the screams, nigga. You ain't seen
Yeah.
what happened, but you heard the
Or
screams,
you
nigga.
been in it. Or you been in it. You
Come
see what I'm
on, man.
saying?
Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. These niggas ain't been. Listen, I done been there, bro.
I
The
did four
police
and a half
jumped
years
over.
in upstate box, homie.
Come on,
They
man.
almost killed me up there, homie. They almost killed me up there. You see what I'm saying?
And these niggas talking about they want to go to jail. Yeah, son, yo, nigga, know what I'm saying? Nigga, I shoot nigga in the face, nigga, go
Yeah, I
ahead,
know.
bro. Nigga, go
Yeah.
ahead, bro. Listen, I ain't knocking none of that. I ain't saying that you ain't. But go ahead, bro, because I'm telling you right now, you're going to go up north, and 8 or 10 years later, you're going to be either Muslim or you're going to be Christian. You're going to think different. Your whole, listen, bro, if you think
Or Black Panther 1 and
they
2.
gonna give you, listen, they give you 45 years, right? You do some dumb shit, they give you 45 years. You really think 10 to 15 years from now, you gonna be the same nigga or you're gonna be Muslim or you're gonna be Christian, you're gonna change your life. You're gonna be
On
sitting
the
there
law
talking about,
library, nigga, charging 400 for
come on,
fucking
man. Come
440s.
on, man. You're not even, but bro, that body that you caught, that situation ain't even gonna matter 15 years from now, nigga. Cause them niggas who you was with, them niggas
We can
probably
only
dead.
go $110 a commissary bond. Don't
Come
care
on,
how
man.
rich you is, nigga.
Come on, man. Niggas don't, yo, you know how many niggas who was the man, right? Yo, shit is crazy, right? Because some of you niggas, I'm only telling you this because some of you niggas going to dumb out and catch 25, 40 years. Let's just be real, because some of you niggas thugging and bugging. I respect it. But I'm going to tell you something, right? Because you're going to see this shit, right? You're going to see a bunch of niggas in there, right? Like 25 years, 30 years, right? And you even going to hear the stories. You might even see the clips, all that. Like, these the niggas they was talking about, right? And you're going to realize that none of that shit matter because they're going to be telling them same stories, but none of that shit matters, bro. Right? Because them niggas is just getting older and old, nigga. And they realize they ain't going nowhere. You go see them niggas getting older and old, nigga. And then you realize something, you getting older and old. That's when it's really going to hit you because you're going to be like, damn, son.
50 years old working for 16 cents an hour.
Shit is real, nigga. You think it's a joke? Yo, shit is real, son. Shit
Yeah.
is real, bro. These niggas talking like I'm trying to tell you, man. You look in the mirror one day, you like, I'm 30. The hell I've been here. I'm trying to get
Uh-huh.
games. Come on, man. This shit is real. But like I said though, but they don't want to hear that though.
You see what I'm saying?
No,
Nobody
they
want to
don't,
hear the truth. The truth
they don't want to
hurts.
hear that. They
The
don't want to
truth
hear that.
hurts.
They don't want to hear that.
And most people don't know the truth because the truth to everybody else is everybody got to see what you're doing. When was it ever cool for you? Think about it. These little niggas that go catch, look at the news. They'll go catch a robbery, pop up on Snapchat and Instagram, fan the money out with the guns and the mask. They'll go shoot a nigga, make a song about it. You see what I'm saying? Like, and then it's like when shit happens, it's like, oh, what do you mean? That's the energy you wanted, nigga. Like,
Yeah, but
you
you
see what
want
I'm
it.
saying? Like, we never did that back then, but there was no social media. That's why I said you asked me what the problem is. Social media. You see what I'm saying? The average black person or the people from our community, brown, whatever it is, right, are not taught how to utilize social media. These other people that make millions off of this fucking shit, running AI ads and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? You're
You know
not.
who I blame? You know who I blame? I blame a lot of niggas from my ever and above me.
Yep.
Cause I'm gonna tell you why. Cause a lot of niggas from my ever be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, see, a nigga like if I'm 40 years old, right, and a nigga 20 years old, right, and like I said, I've been gone like 13 years, boom, whatever like that, right? Let's say a bunch of niggas been gone 14, 15, 20 years, right? That nigga that's out there in his 40s doing what he doing, little bit of shit, the young niggas looking up to that. Cause them niggas thinking like, boy, he's a bitch. You know what I'm saying? He's not who he is, you know what I'm saying? Like, but they ain't got nobody else to look up to, or you know what I'm saying? It's like, you look at what's out there. You know what I'm saying? Because all the real niggas, so if all the real niggas is gone, right? A lot of niggas locked up, and then the real niggas that is home, them niggas ain't trying to, niggas don't really care. Niggas like, you know what I mean?
They out the way. They got there.
Yeah,
They tired of that.
niggas out the way. So now that give the lames more reason to play. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Niggas start making themselves sound hyper. Niggas shoot guns in the air. Next thing you know, niggas saying they shot 8 niggas. So they make the story sound, you know what I'm saying? So niggas is, oh, yo, they riding with that and not knowing the younger niggas really putting in the pain.
Yeah.
Crazy. You know what I'm saying? But they not understand that nigga. The nigga who we looking up to, he ain't doing nothing. But you so brainwashed because you got love for the nigga. He might got a couple dollars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You you heard some stories that's not true. You know what I'm saying? All the stories that you heard was probably from his people or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so real nigga, and then when real niggas come home, you see the movement stop. You see the nigga like, oh shit, he can't talk that shit. You know what I'm saying? That same talk he was talking about, you know what I'm saying? And that's what's happening, bro. You look at a lot of niggas and you be like, cause you be like, yo, you following behind who? He was like, yeah, man, that's my big homie. You know what I'm saying? It's the big, who? And you really want to be like, yo, bro, oh my God,
He
this
couldn't
big
even
ass
get on the
like
phone in the yard. You know what I'm saying?
this like this same yo, this yo,
He was
bro.
going to the mess hall for Yakisobi. You
And
see
that's
what I'm
why I
saying?
feel like, and that's why I feel like, a platform like mine is needed because I feel like not only to express yourself, but certain shit has got to be called out, man. Like niggas got to stop doing whack shit, bro.
Uh-huh.
Stop sitting there and allowing niggas to do corny shit and still say, oh, that's what's up. Like I gave an example, right? When I came in jail, cause I was 17, we was always saying, suck my dick, yo, my,
Yeah,
playing.
yeah,
But when I got to jail and been around like I'm playing around with somebody, or suck my dick, nigga. Like, boy, you stupid. Like, it was nothing was cool. Nobody made it seem like it was cool. Everybody was on me. Like, nigga, you, what, nigga? Whatsoever, nigga.
yeah,
Especially around us, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I knew it wasn't cool. I cut that out of my vocabulary. And then they broke it down to why. Like, how you telling a man that that's some homo shit? If you down
yeah.
with
It's
that, go
inviting
over
man
there
to
with
your
them.
private.
Yo, man, go over there with them. If you want a
Bad
man,
habit, man.
if,
Like
you know what I'm saying?
I
You inviting a man to your private, but you want a good time, go over there with them, nigga.
yeah,
So, but you don't understand that. At 17, I'm like, what do you mean? How am I being? Oh, yeah, I just told a man to suck my cock. Damn, that is
yeah.
that's something that a homo, yeah,
But
what's
then
up?
niggas that say
That's
pause,
crazy.
niggas that say pause behind
That's,
some other shit.
yeah, but but when you look at it, that is crazy. I don't want no man to do that. Yo,
Yeah,
right, because that shit is crazy because, yo, it's like, yeah, it's diabolical. So that's why I learned that. And like I'm saying, niggas need to stop acting like certain shit is real. Cause everybody got, yo, I'm a real nigga. What is real to you? What made you say
what
that
is a
you was a
real
real
nigga?
nigga? And you know what they gonna say 9 or 10? What nigga? I'm tough. Ask niggas about me. Nigga, I bust my. Why every time we ask
Or the other one
about
is
realness,
I
it's
take
a
care of my kids. All my kids is good.
nobody says that. Yo, I'm a real
Now
nigga. What
when they
nigga?
do that,
I
but here's
take
the
care of
thing.
my kids. I'm responsible, nigga. I
But
got everything in my name.
that don't make you a real nigga. That's your responsibility. You have
Period.
to
You know
do
what I'm
that.
saying? Like nigga be like, yo, man, like, you know what I'm saying? But dudes don't even say that. They think that they good fathers.
Yeah,
They go to the violence first. The average dude you actually hood, yo, you a real nigga? What make you real? What nigga ask niggas about me? Nigga, fuck you talking about? Nigga, you
yeah,
be like, damn, nigga, so, oh, okay, so you a tough nigga. I didn't ask you was tough. I said, what makes you a real nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
like, when niggas trust you in a room full of money, as niggas know that you a real nigga, you ain't gonna do no clown shit. You ain't gonna
yeah.
do no snake shit because you a real one. Like, I'm just saying, like, what dude's first thing is violence. I be like, yo, bro, anybody can get violence, bro. You know that shit is
Even a
life,
bitch
bro.
nigga can. You
Nigga, you got
you put your
5 year
cat
olds,
in the corner, it's gonna
yo,
swing.
you got 6 year olds at gun ranges. These white kids at gun ranges, 6 years old. Brrr, know how to shoot a gun, nigga. You thinking you in front of them, they won't shoot you? Come on, man. Anybody get violent. Just stop it. That shit don't mean nothing, but it's all about your characters and your morals, because that speaks character. That
Yeah.
speaks longevity, bro. That what makes people want to be in a room with you and to give you deals and do certain things with you. Some of your niggas characters, niggas don't want to bring you to the picnic. Niggas don't want to invite you niggas nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas, a bunch of real niggas by themselves because they got to be by themselves because nobody want to invite you nowhere. That's why niggas always
Mm-hmm.
say, don't by myself. I don't be with nobody because nobody wants you around. Nobody want to fight you, nigga. Niggas don't
Uh,
trust
there's another terminology, right, that I want to address.
you.
What is the terminology "I'm outside" mean?
Oh, outside, just be nigga. We outside having fun. We outside hanging out. What was at a bar?
Yeah, see
At a bar.
that's what I thought it was. But nowadays, if you ask a nigga if he tough, he'll tell you, nigga, I'm really outside. I'm really outside. I don't. That's what I'm saying. They learn. You ever played that game in school with this class? Everybody gets in a circle at the desk, right? And the teacher whispers in the ear,
Yeah,
"Superman wears tights." And by the time it gets all the way to the end, it's a whole different message.
yeah. I bet
That's where we at in life, homie.
that.
The message
So
has been distorted, changed, and mishandled, and now they think it's cool to go around taking each other's lives, sliming each other out, to have the best clothes, to hit the most hoes. But when these niggas get locked up, no bail money, no money for their kids. The system take care of. That's why they come home with a whole bunch of child support. You see what I'm saying? Like, where are we at? You see what I'm saying? What we gonna do? You see what I'm saying? That's where we at now. We can't fuck what the white people are doing to us. What are we doing to ourselves?
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We can't scream Black Lives Matter if it don't matter to us. You see what I'm
mm,
saying? And that's my biggest
real.
point of view. I know as racism exists, but if we keep focusing on that, we can't focus on the solution. We know the problem. And the only solution is for us to do better. You see what I'm saying? Most of our grandmothers and our grandfathers, what did they do? My grandfather worked for Grumman for 40 years. My grandmother worked at Martin Luther King School for 27 years. You see what I'm saying? They had, you know what I'm saying? They might not have the most money, but they own their homes. They own their cars. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? Now today, we always got to do better, one better than the other. If you get a Honda, I got to get a fucking, you know what I'm saying, a 1942 BMW. You see what I'm saying? 2026. But it's a BMW. You
Yeah,
see what I'm saying? That's our problem. Social media and keeping up with the Joneses, trying to outdo each other. We all in the same struggle. They hate us all. You see
yeah.
what I'm saying? I get it worse. Nigga, I'm half black, half white. I can't win. I can't win. You see what I'm saying? But I think I can.
He
You
said I
see what I'm
can't
saying?
win.
Like
He said I
I'm
can't win.
I'm too light skinned to talk on black issues, and I'm too dark skinned to talk on white issues. Nigga, fuck you. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking on people issues. You see what I'm saying? We all people. Show me a white person and show me a black person, I'll blow my head off. You know what I mean? There's no person exists like that. You see what I'm saying? We're all caught up in. We don't even use words right. We go around telling people they're nice. If we went over to Europe and shit, we use that. We call someone nice, they might slap you. Nice means naive, slow. We don't even know what we're saying. You see what I'm saying? So
I
it's
didn't know
like we
that.
got to get back to that. When grandma used to, you can't go outside till your schoolwork done. I don't care if you take all the way, and if the sun come up, you ain't turning around. You ain't going
Yeah, I ain't
outside.
gonna front. I remember that. You can't do nothing. Boy, that homework had to be done, boy. I don't
But
give.
like we all grew up watching, you know what I'm saying? Like, shouts out to the member, you know who you are. We talk about this shit. We all grew up watching fucking Family Matters. We all saw Dragon Ball Z, nigga. We wasn't growing, there wasn't Tommy guns laying around the house, nigga. We wasn't getting this shit. Nigga, we're from Long Island, homie. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying what's, you know what I'm saying? But we come from, you know what I'm saying? We come from decent backgrounds, no matter if our families had addictions, whatever the case may be. But there was no fucking, you know what I'm saying, this LA type of mind, oh shit over here. You see what I'm saying? Like we even
Nah.
then we were all kids, homie. We all played with Legos. We all played video games. And then, you know what I'm saying? We weren't allowed to curse in front of adults. When adults were talking, they told you to get the fuck out the room. Nowadays, we're on the table with phones. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact.
The
That's a
culture's
fact.
going, bro.
That's
But
a
guess whose
fact.
culture didn't change?
Who?
Guess whose culture didn't change?
Who?
Their culture. Their culture hasn't changed. They still make sure their kids have trust funds. They still send them to school. They still hand them down a business. They still set up trust. They still, you know what I'm saying? Their friends in Congress, they still point them in the right direction to go be congressmen, senators, people, doctors, lawyers, you know what I'm saying, neurologists, whatever it is to be something in the community where you could be you see what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
what we need to focus on. You see what I'm saying? But the quality of life, you see what I'm saying? They take it away from us by keeping us distracted at least 8 to 10 hours, 8 to 12 hours a day to work just enough to survive. You see what I'm saying?
that's a
And I
fact.
understand that. But we got to do something with our culture, homie. We can't keep saying it's the white man's fault. We can't keep saying they're holding us back. We can't say Carmelo got 15 years, 35 years because he was black. If he would we taught us better, he would never been in that situation. And that's what we got to do. It's sad that he's a martyr that has to go down and has to deal with this shit because we didn't do better. And that whole you did bad, homie, we all doing bad, homie. And that's why I said when you said that to me, you were like, yo, I'd rather be fucked up out here trying to figure it out than to be in there. You see what I'm saying? Like that shit, that mentality. I just adapted to that recently. I told you this is a recent. This is a. I haven't even been a year in this mentality. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not perfect, but I
Yeah,
understand life now, homie. That these
exactly.
kids is out here taking lives and making life and death decisions before they even understand what life is, homie.
Yeah, and we was all like that. I was telling somebody this right the other day. I said, Joe, I know how it feels to not give a fuck. I know how it feels to be in that mind state of not giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And that's a dark place, bro. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, man, individuals be finding themselves in this like, because mental health is real, bro. And I didn't
Ooh,
understand that I was mentally suffering until I got the help. You know what I'm saying? To really understand like therapy, right?
that's
You know what I'm
taboo in
saying?
our community. You
You know what I'm
weird when you
saying?
talk about that.
Like,
You
nah,
weird
but
if you want help.
I talk about that a lot because I didn't realize that I had so
Yep.
many mental issues. I didn't realize I had so many things from my childhood, right? That resonated into my adulthood. You know what I'm saying? That I was still struggling with why I do certain things. And like it was like a lot of the things that I couldn't even hold back. You know what I'm saying? Even tears, even times that in my sessions that because it was so deep. And because when you first see him, you try to yeah, I'm good, man. Ain't nothing wrong with me. You try to play the bullshit, but then you start going and then you start talking about this, and then before you know, you like, that's just, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying? It should be real. You
yeah.
be sitting there, you be like, oh shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So I thank God that, like I said, I had to get to a breaking point. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't be mad at certain individuals because we all got a point that we have to reach. You know what I'm saying? Till we like, man, fuck this shit. You know what I'm
It's the
saying?
rock
Like,
bottom. It's called rock
like,
bottom.
like, here it is. I gave back a whole murder conviction, right? I gave back a whole look. I don't have a murder on my record. I just got gun possession and jail bid.
They was trying to bury you alive, homie.
No, but here it is. I get a blessing, right? You know how many people is fighting that had better cases, better evidence. You know what I'm saying? And they get their case overturned. Here it is. I get a blessing. Come home. It was only home for 3 years, and then back in prison. Like, like, do you understand like what My mom's died '06, August 10th, 2006, right? 2005.
All right,
The
she
last
did.
time I see my mom's, right? 2005. She said, "Yo, listen, you're not gonna do all this time." I said, "Yo, ma, I'm listen, I'm good. I'll be home in my 40s. I'm straight. Like, I'm content. Like, ma, you ain't gotta worry. Like, your boy gonna be alright. Cause you ain't gotta
Mhm.
worry about me. Nigga, like, I'm gonna be alright. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust me. Like, trust me, I'm gonna make it back home. I promise you, right? So she was like, listen, you ain't gonna do all this time. She's like, I promise you. My mom died August 10th, 2006. I gave back my time. February 20th, 2007, I got
Mm,
my conviction overturned. Look, and guess what's crazy, right? My birthday, nigga, is February 22nd. 2 days before my birthday, I gave back that conviction, nigga. Word,
that's
nigga.
crazy.
And so look, so like my mom said, yo, you not going like, cause she was very godly. Cause my mom was, she used to be, run tricks. She was used to get hot, but when she got saved and
She
found
had found.
God,
She found herself.
know what I mean, beautiful queen. Like she really tried. Like, you know what I mean? Like my mom's story is crazy, right? But look, she told me that. I didn't even believe in that, bro. And I gave back that time, bro. And it was just crazy. And it's just like I said, like I know that God got his hand on me. You know what I'm saying? And I know that I can't keep playing. So I had to my second bid, when I got around that, you know what I said to myself? I'm done. Fuck this shit. They can have this shit. They
Yep.
can have this gangster shit. Yo, first of all, the rules is different. Niggas is telling. Niggas ain't. Me. I can't win with you niggas. I'm a hold mines down. I'm not gonna tell on the show. You ain't got to worry about my Mel Daniels' name on the paperwork, getting anybody incarcerated. I don't move like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even trying to. But these niggas move different. So I felt like, you know what? I love everybody. They can have this shit. I'm done. Let me get out the way. Let me find something different. But I want to talk my truth. I want to tell my story. I started watching podcasts and I said, oh, yeah. Matter of fact, yeah. Shit remind me like being back in jail, being on the gate, talking my shit,
Yeah,
or joking on niggas. So I'm like, what? I get paid for some shit like this? Oh,
yeah,
this is me then. Shout it out. Like, this is
yeah.
me. I
Nigga be
get,
up in an event. Nigga be up in an event. 1 foot on the shower, or 1 foot on the nozzle for the door, 1 foot on the bunk bed.
you know what I'm
Hey
saying?
yo,
Like, come
yo,
on, man.
shine out
Like,
top of. Hey yo, send that wick down. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
what?
hey,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
still
You
got
know how
that
that
shit
shit
burning?
go? You know how that shit go. But yeah, man. Um,
But
but
think
I ain't
about the
gonna.
level of respect that
Yeah, go ahead.
you and that man had in that cell. You see what I'm saying? If we all had that type of level of respect for each other out here, bro, whoo,
Oh yeah, the
the
respect
love.
level. Oh
You
yeah,
see
the
what I'm
respect
saying?
level is
They
different,
got to
bro. The
take
respect
everything
level is
from
different.
us in order for us to come together and realize life. You see what I'm saying?
That's a
That's why I
fact,
say
and you ain't lying.
nowadays there's two places for a black man: either army or jail. That's the only place you're gonna get it together. You're not gonna get it together in the streets because these niggas out here ain't the same. Whatever the case may be, you're not gonna learn nothing out there. Life is like I tell my son, he just
Or
turned
sometime in
18.
the hospital.
Yeah. I
Sometime in
told
the
him, yeah,
hospital.
yeah, that's when you learn how to keep it. I just told my son, you 18. Go get you a motherfucking job, working for 20 years. Do 2 jobs, working for 20 years. By the time you hit 40, you can live your second life the way you want and not the way you need to. You see what I'm saying? Instead, like I see what I'm saying, that fucked me up losing nephew. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he had a rap career, that nigga's nice, man. Go spend that sack chasing jit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just not just him, it's so many. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the homie Sparks. You know what I'm saying? His family, you see what I'm saying? Like, may God, you know what I'm saying, be easy on their soul and shit, like what they got
Yeah.
going on. Like, but think about it. I just seen a 10-year-old kill a 9-year-old. I seen 14-year-old. Yo, bro, what was that happening when we were kids, homie? We were fighting. We jump your ass. You see what I'm saying? We wasn't, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck what's going on in the world?
Niggas scared to get beat up. Niggas scared to fight.
Because of
But
social
I ain't gonna
media.
lie though. I ain't gonna lie. But you see how some of these niggas fight though? You ever see these niggas on tape? How they actually fight?
Yeah.
No,
They be
I'm just saying though.
telegraphing. They be
And
telegraphing,
then
throwing haymakers.
and then you be wondering why these niggas be shooting. I'm serious, man. You be wondering why. I be like, you know what? I get it. I get it. Just go ahead and
That's
get
why when
that.
someone asks me if the Unks and the Lions had a fight, who will win? Man, it's crazy because the real ones is in jail. The fake ones taught these niggas how to be tough, hide behind the gun. You see what I'm saying? Like, and it's like nothing changes if nothing changes, bro. And
We
whether
just
you
gotta
realize it or not, your platform is whether it happens now, it's your part you're doing. You balancing your karma. You see what I'm saying? And I salute you for that. You see what I'm saying? Being real, being who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like your real
accountability is
life. You
big.
see what I'm saying?
Accountability is big because I feel like, man, nobody want to see no phony baloney, man. Motherfuckers, they can read through phony baloney, man. Like, my thing is this, though. Like, I'm authentic. I'm me, man. Like, if you don't like what I'm talking about, all you got to do is say, bloop, swipe up. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
listen, man. I know more is going to relate than not relate. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you cannot, you know what I'm saying? Like, my story is a story like many others. You know what I'm saying? We all got a story. Some people's stories longer than others. Some
Yeah.
people's stories more entertaining than others. But we all have a story. You know what I'm saying? And I don't play nobody's story. I just talk about mine. You know what I'm saying? And
Uh-huh.
if you relate and you jack it, you know what I'm saying? You follow. You know what I'm saying? And you see
Uh-huh.
what I got going on. Because like I said, it's a process. I don't be on here acting like I got it all figured out. Man, I make my mistakes every single day, like everybody. You know what I'm saying? But I realized that I take my accountability and understand, like, I don't gotta hide and fake nothing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers not comfortable being who they are. Me, I'm comfortable looking in the mirror
Uh,
every single day. I'm comfortable. I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta front. I don't gotta
that's,
stunt. I'm comfortable being me. Like, you know
everybody
what I'm
said it was a
saying?
fat nigga running my mouth out of the pool. You heard
Come
it
on,
was a
man.
fat nigga with an opinion. You heard it ain't
So,
nothing special.
you know what I mean? So, and those who's important, I'm a stand by, you know what I'm saying? And those are the ones that, you know what I'm saying, opinion matters. And for those who I don't stand by and not in my life, I don't give a rat's ass.
Uh.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna tell you this, right? Anybody out there, change the product. That's all it is. Let me
yeah,
tell you something, right? One thing I know how to do is get money, and I how to spend it probably better than save it. That's why I'm not rich. But
it's just,
you know what I'm saying? Change the product, man. I got a job working with Don Strategic Group, right?
yeah,
That's what I was telling you about, man. Shouts out to my boss, man. Shouts out to the company. Anybody want to make a makeup line, lotion, cream, health products, supplement, anything that I can make it happen. See, that's my little contribution. You see what I'm saying? Shit like that. You see what I'm saying? I learned to change the product now. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like I've always knew that. You see what I'm saying? When you learn how to change the product, now you selling. You see what I'm saying? Now you selling game, homie. You see what I'm saying?
No
But the
doubt.
game is always supposed to be it's to be sold, not told.
No
If you
doubt.
give a nigga the game, they're not gonna be. They don't care about that. Throw in their back pocket. But if they pay for it, they gonna want to use it, right?
That's a
You see what I'm
fact.
saying?
That's a
So
fact.
that's what it's all about, homie. I had to learn that. You see what I'm saying? Like, and that's my little shit. Like I told you, bro. I'm a musician now. You see what I'm saying? I can help people make shit happen. You see what I'm saying? I reached out to a couple of people I'm already working with. Shouts out to my dog Dutch. He got the motherfucking Dutchman's tattoo bomb coming. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, this is the shit we doing. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Now I
I
respect
lead
that.
by example, homie. I'm not perfect. One day you might be seeing me here kicking this, and you might see me in a video yelling out the window some crazy profanity, crazy off the wall shit. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm human. We're
Yeah.
valuable. But you see, the mission never changes. You get up, dust it off, and keep it moving, bro.
It's a fact.
Life be
Nah,
life, and that's why we say that. You see, life be life,
simple,
homies.
yeah.
You ain't gonna change the way life, nigga. You don't know what tomorrow bring.
That's a fact.
But we prepare for today by the way we think, because thoughts come before the actions.
That's a
And
fact.
once you can change your thoughts, you can change the way you respond and act.
No
You see what I'm
doubt.
saying? The one
I
slogan
respect
I
that.
live by, Booker T. Washington. Circumstances surrounding a man's life are unimportant. What is important is how that man responds to those circumstances. Because his response will be the ultimate determining factor between failure and success, homie. When I understood what that meant, you can't beat me. You can't beat me. You niggas got 10 guns on me, want my jewelry and everything. Here you go. You want to call me? I'll sit there. You know what I'm saying? But I get you after I get out of here. I outsmart you niggas. You should have never. I'll make you. Make sure you'll never let them leave a nigga live it again for some shit like that. You see what I'm saying? But you got to outsmart life. Same thing with these police. We got to teach our children how to outsmart these people, bro. Go be one of them. That's how you change it. You see what I'm saying? That's how you change it. If you're not a part of the solution, you're part of the problem, bro.
Yo, listen, man. Peace with that. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, this been one hell of an interview. I ain't gonna lie,
Mm-hmm.
man. It's been dope. I appreciate you. Listen, I want everybody to know I'm definitely dropping the interview. It's gonna be my first interview on anybody's platform. You know what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying?
I
I'm doing,
appreciate
you
that.
know what I'm saying? Ron Burgundy, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing the interview, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be official.
Yeah.
Tap in. I'm gonna tell it all, man. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Y'all know the vibes. Nothing criminal though, you know what I'm saying? But
Oh, yeah,
you
no,
know,
we don't do none of that,
but
nigga. We
but
talking about what
but
we doing
but
right now as
but
men.
I'm a really air it out though. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I definitely, man, be on the lookout for that though. You know what I'm saying? Cause we definitely gonna drop that
yeah.
soon. You know what I'm saying? Sooner than later. But I appreciate everybody, you know what I'm saying, on the check-in that always, you
Yes,
know what I'm saying,
sir.
check-in. Even though dudes who not even on the live now, but I already know y'all gonna
They
spin
gonna,
this
yeah,
shit.
they gonna tap
I
it.
already know how
Life
y'all
be
do, you know
life
what
and
I'm saying?
life be life and you
You
heard
know what I
it.
mean? But it's all good. But I like appreciate you though, bro. I appreciate your
Same here,
time, you know
bro.
what
I
I'm saying?
appreciate you reaching out and
Yo,
doing this.
I love the topics. Like I said, we definitely chopped it up, and like I appreciate what you doing for the island, man. Because like I said, you
And
definitely
vice
one of
versa,
those
I salute you for that.
who definitely putting on. You know what I'm saying, and I respect it. And like I said, you should say it with it because you ain't asking nothing, bro. You don't come. Only thing you say is like, how can I be a, you know what I'm saying, a help?
Yeah, how can I help?
How can I add on,
I
bro?
don't need
Because
nothing in return. I got
cause you
everything
really
else. You know what I'm
because
saying?
your thing is as long as you putting the island on the map and it's where it's supposed to be, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
bet they
So
listen.
I respect that, bro.
Yeah,
Niggas can't take that from you, bro.
I appreciate that. You see what I'm saying? Just trying to
Yeah.
live up to the name that's tatted on the back. You see what I'm saying? Like, and big. And we're gonna get into that too. Like, we got a lot in store for him. You see what I'm saying? So,
Nah,
but I
we got
appreciate
a
this,
lot.
bro,
Yo,
for
tell
real.
these niggas we got a lot. Listen, listen, man. We got a lot of big. I told y'all, man. We got a lot of big things coming. You know what I'm saying, Paul. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things on the way, man. Like for
Yes,
real.
sir.
Yo, man. I'd like to shout out everybody who locked up too, man. All my brothers locked
Yeah,
up, man. Y'all
shout
know
it
the
out to
vibes,
them,
man.
man. Shout it
All
out
my
to them.
brothers, you know what I'm
The
saying?
stand up
Y'all already know
ones.
the vibes, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, Milo, man, shout it out, man. You know what I'm saying? Rico, shout it out, man. You know what I'm saying? You already know. LA. Yo, Muck, yo, I got tons of brothers, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know the vibes, man. I love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, hit, man. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Shout it
sir.
out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Shout it out.
man, yeah, man. But yo, bro, again, dope interview.
Most
We gonna
definitely.
have ours, you know what I'm saying, on the way, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep going. Y'all already know the vibes, man. Another Monday down, man. Shout it out, man. Shout
Shout
it
it out.
out.
Shout it
You know the
out. You already
vibes, man.
know.
Amp it out, man. You know the vibes. Shout it in.